High five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rich's Top 5.
It's my top 5 college games of the weekend.
Oh, there's so many good ones.
There are. There's a lot of parentheses with numbers in between them next to these names, which means they're ranked. And I'm going with a Pac-12 game at UCLA at Utah. Is Cam Rising playing for Utah? And is UCLA equally 3-0 going to show up with Chip Kelly in Utah and show them that, yeah, a team from Los Angeles can beat you? And so I can't wait for this one. Chip Kelly going 4-0, beating 11th ranked Utah would be a great way to say, okay, we're more than just Deion and everybody else.
Yep. And Caleb Williams.
By the way, everyone else is pretty damn good too. Number 4 on the list is the 4th ranked team in the United States of America. Can Florida State just nail it shut on Clemson 4 games into the college season?
Let's go.
Can they send Clemson to a 2-2 record, go in and say, this is our conference, you're yesterday's news. As a matter of fact, you are a has-been. I mean, that's a fact. They can come in and go to 4-0 and tell Clemson and Dabo, you're has-beens.
Bye-bye.
Like you're...
Yeah.
And what would Clemson going 2-2, losing to Duke and Florida State to start the season? And obviously, Duke is one thing, Florida State's another with the way that they've played. That's game number 4 of my top 5 college games of the weekend. Anytime Lane and Nick Saban match wits, it's good. And when they're both ranked in the top 15, that's better. And then when Lane Kiffin puts it out there that Nick Saban's not telling you the truth is who's calling plays on defense, well, that's what we call chef's kiss. And that's what is happening when Ole Miss visits Tuscaloosa to try and, just like Florida State, tell Alabama, your yesterday's news, we're 4-0, you're 2-2. Can Nick Saban go 2-2? Can they just basically shut it on Alabama? Because if Alabama, with 2 losses last year, was on the cusp of being talked about, this is over. This would be a wrap.
Over.
Right? It's like
so many good teams this year, that basically eliminates Alabama.
Yep. That's wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think
Before the end of September? Can you look Nick Saban in the face and say it's just Aflac commercials for you from here on out?
Aflac.
You know what I'm saying? That's big. And the fact that Lane Kiffin can do it after Lane's talking all this stuff. Number 2 on this list, it's Prime. It's Deion going to Oregon without Travis Hunter. I mean, we're all talking about this team. Everybody's talking about this team in Colorado. And here comes Bo Nix with what their heat-seeking uniforms that they're apparently wearing.
It's going to be a jersey off.
It's it's a Nike festival.
Heat, vapor, Nike cleats, something or other, and the black. Oh, it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be lit. Deion on the road in conference. Yeah, heat-activated, color-changing Nike Vapor Edge KF Dunks shoes. So,
the matte black helmet and the all black shade.
Phil Knight's basically telling Deion, like, hey, I'm an OG myself.
Right.
And going
Colorado also a Nike school, though, so
maybe
they'll have them, too.
Autzen Stadium's going to be lit.
But Phil Knight keeps the really, really, really good stuff for
that's
himself.
True.
So
I
mean, can't out uniform.
He puts his thumb on the scale for the Ducks. We know that.
Come on.
But so, what if he does it? What if he goes 4-0 to take on USC? What if he beats Bo Nix?
Anything's possible,
What
man?
if Shiloh, picks off Bo Nix and Shador takes care of the rest and Deion high steps out?
I mean, it's going to, last week was $9.5 million. This is going to do $10, $11 million this week.
Can you take Del Tufo? It's literally the 4th time he's put his shades on this show. And he's dying to tell Deion, look, I bought your shades. Those aren't the shades, though.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Yes, they
not
are.
the ones that he wears.
They don't have the gold ones yet.
Okay.
They're not out.
The gold ones don't ship till December.
Yeah.
Did you get those?
Yeah.
He would.
He would hook you up.
Remember, Michael isn't here on Friday.
If there's anybody who knows you're about the free stuff more than us, it's him.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, number 1 on the list. Look, is there a possibility that this game just ends in a complete tie and neither of these teams win?
0-0?
Yeah, and both of them get eliminated from playoff contention.
Which one do you hate more?
Oh, Ohio State.
Okay.
Until Notre Dame wins, and then I'll hate them.
Yeah.
I hate them both. I hate them both.
I know.
This is the way I felt as a Yankee fan watching the Red Sox and the Mets in the World Series together. I'm like, can we just have an implosion of some sort?
I'm not a fan of either
Hey,
of
you're
those
rooting
two.
for the
Oh my
Asteroid.
gosh, I hate them both.
Rooting for the
I want them
Asteroid.
both to just lose.
That
Can
game's
both
gonna be
lose,
nice.
but it is the number one game, and for a good reason.
Let's just root for Notre Dame.
I can't.
I can't.
I can't either.
But you can't root for Ohio State.
I know that. I told my children at a very early age that there's two teams we root for: Michigan and anybody that plays Ohio State. That's it.
I'm with you on that.
So
bro.
I get
At
it.
least they're playing
but
good
then it's
teams,
Notre Dame, and I think
unlike
of Rudy
Michigan.
in that terrible movie.
Oh, that movie's
was a
fantastic.
total
Phenomenal
fable.
movie.
You know,
More
Tear
true than
cries.
hers.
and the leprechaun, moron.
Only thing
Whoever
I like
touched I know
about
I'm calling.
Jesus.
I know I'm calling a college student a moron.
Touchdown,
I know what I'm
Jesus.
doing. I know this is not my best foot forward. I know this is not a
Touchdown,
good side of me,
Jesus.
but I'm being honest
You
here.
got your fan hat on.
All right,
right?
and I'm wearing mauve.
You got your fan hat on right now, Rich.
We like Sam Hartman. He's a awake guy.
The Golden
Do we?
Dome.
Do we?
I don't know.
Touchdown, Jesus.
He wins this. He's in the Heisman
The
race.
fact that he roots for them and he's
Yes.
like
Well,
they're his
He's
team.
not a real fan.
That's a reason.
I am
Yeah.
a real fan. Stop.
Mike, who in your family went to Notre Dame?
Nobody.
My
Name a-
sister, my nephew,
Okay.
and my niece is going to wind up going there.
You know, we need to
all right.
23 and me that for truth.
I mean,
Can those
Mike, get your
tests-
sister
can
on the
we-
phone.
And my sister.
Can we use some sort of DNA test to tell the truth?
Have your sister send a picture of her
All right.
diploma.
I root for Marcus
And
Freeman.
that's my
but, you know.
that's my top 5 right over there. Hit the drop, Mike. Come on, I'm going to do it too.
I mean-
no, come on, dear, give me
Give him a
me-
steam music.
Thank you.
All right, we'll give
I do have one more.
Oh, of course.
It's the first ever meeting. The first ever meeting of the Pac-2. The remaining battle. And by the way,
It's gonna
they're
sound good.
ranked. They're ranked.
Is that your game?
Yeah.
Oregon State. This is the game you're doing?
This is me.
Oh, it's going to sound great.
It's going to get
Wow.
ready. It better.
Mike, do me a favor.
Gonna hum.
Pronounce the name of the Oregon State quarterback.
I got to look at it.
Don't worry.
I can do
just
that.
just call him by his first 2 initials because that's what you do on Friday nights.
Here you go, Mike. Try.
Here we go. You can do it. This is good television and
went
radio.
away.
Hold on.
Went away,
Go ahead.
went away.
Hold on a minute.
it went away.
What do you mean
Hold
it went
on.
away?
I hit a button. Hold on.
Okay, here we go. Mike, you talking to the microphone and read it. Do it.
Do it. There is not a chance.
Try it. It's good content. Try it.
Ooh, ugly.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's a new drop.
I mean,
Wow.
Ungalale.
I told you I I put would never get the that. pronunciation
All
of right. his There's name no on my chance. phone.
But here it is, man. Ocho Cinco versus Ryan Leaf. Here we go.
Nice.
Oregon State versus Washington State. The winner takes the Pac-2 championship.
It's so sad. Ooh,
Hey.
Lele.
There you go.
It is sad.
7
is
Eastern on Fox.
sad.
Tune in to watch them. Have at it. And listen to Mike. Just, ride those faders.
It'll sound great.
Sure, I guess.
Ride those
Another
faders.
top 20. See, I
Nah,
like that.
top 25.
Yeah, I know. I mean.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern for free.